We are in the middle of Kosciuszko Park. We're at the Ace Boxing Club. We're here with the operations manager and the program director, Frank. How you doing?
Good, yourself?
Good to see you.
Likewise.
I'm excited to be here because we have heard so much about you throughout the community of Lincoln Village, and I can't wait to hear what you guys do here.
Oh, we do a lot. First of all, it started in 1960 with my father, Del Porter, the late Del Porter.
51 years you've been here?
Over 50 years, yep.
Really? And you started as a kid?
I started here 12 years ago. Changed my life, me and my father. We made our amends together and forgave each other, and we started bonding together, and I had the same passion that he has for others, for underserved people, underserved youth, at-risk people, at-risk youth.
It's not just about boxing here, is it?
No, it's not.
Tell me what else the kids do.
It's teaching the kids the value of being involved in the community, community projects. They love helping out elderly. They do snow shovel removal. They do cleanups every 2 weeks. They give to pantries when their food's running down. We do like a food drive.
Yeah.
Just all kinds of amazing things come out of this. It's a lot of heart.
We've walked around this neighborhood, and these neighbors are thanking you and these kids for cleaning up the neighborhood. And we've heard it up and down Lincoln Avenue about your program here. So
Thank you.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Talk about a day in the life at the Ace Boxing Club. What goes on here?
A lot of joy, a lot of admiration, a lot of. I love how to watch these youth through our programs be transformed into. I forgot the word.
Good citizens.
There you go.
Yeah.
Value citizens, and to be a part of a whole. We're so diverse.
How do you do that through boxing, though? I mean, how does that work?
Well, we teach them the fundamentals of boxing. We teach them the offense and defense. It's not about a bloodbath. It's not about who can hit the hardest. It's about sportsmanship.
Mm-hmm.
It's about technique. It's about skills. It's about so many different things that their esteem, that brings up their esteems, and everybody always looking for recognition. Here they are, one-on-one combat in the ring, and to walk out of the ring and to pick up their hand because they worked for that.
Yeah. Those are life skills that you're teaching.
Exactly.
It's not just about what happens in the ring.
Exactly.
Yeah. And how did it start 50 years ago? Who thought of this?
It started with my father.
Your father was a boxer?
My father was an amateur boxer, pro boxer. Actually, boxing's in our bloodline through my grandfather, his grandfather, which his name was Ted Porter. His boxing name was Cyclone.
Cyclone?
Cyclone.
Cyclone Porter?
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. He had 168 pro fights, never an amateur. I believe the count was either 18 losses or 8 losses.
That's not bad.
No.
I'd say that's not a bad record.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And well, then my father started boxing. He became amateur and then pro. Then my father was trained in a lot of thousands of people in his time too, amateur and pro boxers. So he was ready to give up his, training and stuff, and he walks out of the gym. I don't know exactly what gym it was because he had several of them around the Milwaukee community, South Side community.
Yeah.
So he told me that he walked out of the gym and he noticed a bunch of kids in the street there, and they're close to a community center. He says, why don't you guys get your butts off the street and get in that community center and do something productive with your life? Oh, Mr. Porter, we don't have any money.
Yeah.
So then he went home and he said he had like a spiritual awakening to take his gift and give it back to the underserved kids.
That's great. And his tradition and what he set out to do, you're still doing.
Exactly.
How many young adults are in this program?
Young adults, they range, I can tell you the ages, they range from 8, or young adults, kids. Actually, the whole program starts from 8 and up.
8 and up.
8 and up. And
Through what years?
8 to 80.
Is it
Even
right?
some of my fathers, yeah.
Oh, that's
some of
great.
my father's athletes come down here and help out, and they utilize the gym, the condition, and stay in memory of what's changed their life.
Yeah. Meeting the guys who are here today, the diversity in this program seems amazing.
Oh, it's so diverse. They come from far and wide. We don't even advertise. They come from Hales Corners. The furthest one came from Kewaskum.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, that's a haul.
So Madison,
Yeah.
the military guy. Yeah, like I say, they come from far and wide. It's all word of mouth. There are no dues. There's no fees. There's no membership. but it's structured, like I said, through orientation class and registration class.
And their commitment has to be what? What are they committing to if they come in here and join?
To the sport and to our traditions, and just dress up and show up.
Dress up and
If
show
you
up.
have a desire and a willingness to box, this is the place.
And talk about the tribute he had.
Oh, this used to be an old Polish school back in the day. A neighbor across the street gave me some history on it. She told me it was an old Polish school. Behind these walls are windows.
Oh, really?
Yeah, behind the outside walls the windows are in between here. My father just boarded them up, but we just did a renovation on here. We had an in-kind donation of putting up plywood and drywall and stuff. That kids drew a mural up on the wall here.
Yeah.
They're not finished with it, but they're taking their time. This building used to be called Congress Hall. They used to play bingo in here also.
Is that right?
Right. So my father, Milwaukee County and Peggy West,
Sure.
got them to have a tribute of this building. My father's the first Native American ever to get a tribute on county ground. So now it's called the Del Porter Pavilion.
How cool is that?
I know, right? I get goosebumps.
I just did
Okay?
too.
You can feel that divine intervention up in
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. That's good. It speaks to the work he did.
These kids did a mural over here. This should be like the old board. They hung up like flyers my dad did. Kid took a picture. Actually, he's not here right now, and he drew that mural right here. And it's nice and bright, and it used to be dark.
Yeah. And these used to be a schoolhouse?
This used to be a schoolhouse.
Huh.
And since 1960, probably even before that, my grandfather, my father, and myself, no one has ever been compensated. We do this out of our heart. We get grants. We get good grants from Sports Authority.
Sure.
Was that Potawatomi Forest County Potawatomi?
Mm-hmm.
We get funding from them. Neighborhood community. If you look right here, here's one of the projects that. This is one of the projects that Sylvia Ortiz. She's part of the community here. It says Ace Boxing Club. Youth will be right here, and then with their ink. These are the days of the cleanups.
Sure.
And in return for your work, Lee Village business will pay our rent.
Oh, good.
My father used to get it for $1 a year. Now we get it for $100 a month.
100 a month.
Yeah. But that's still, it's
April, May, June, July, August, September, and then the neighbors will pay if they help out.
the businesses.
I think that's
Even during those other past cleanups, they're invited to Tres Manos, the restaurant down here. Free dinner. The whole team got free dinner and stuff like that. That was enjoyable.
That's good. Ramon helped you out there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
And other donations from the neighborhood friends and stuff.
You do good work.
Thank you.
Thanks for helping us out.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Keep it up, man.
All right.